fantastic week. I always have people asking me how I get my hair like this. Today I am going to show you. It is so much easier and so much quicker than you can imagine, I'm sure. Obviously I am not a hairdresser. I do not have any qualifications in hair or makeup, you guys know that. But I have been doing hair since I was about 6 years old, so I do have a fair amount of experience. So let's just jump back a few days and hop on straight into the video. I've just kind of started with like slightly damp hair already. I might have to wet it a little more because it's dry. I'm just gonna like put that into my hair just to dampen it a little bit. You don't want it too wet, so you don't want it to be like as wet as when you first come out of the shower, but you definitely want it to be damp so that the curls hold like for days. To begin with, you're going to section off your hair. I've just parted mine down the middle, then divided it into two, and you're going to take a small section from that side and divide that section into 3 pieces. And then you're going to take the first one under, then take the one from the opposite side into the middle underneath, and then again you're taking the final 3rd piece underneath that. You're just swapping sides each time, and then when you take this one under, you're going to get a new section of hair. Pull that into that section you just took under. Then you're going to do the same with this side. You're just going to take that section and pull it under. I prefer to braid with my fingers and my hands because I just find that you can get into the small space. You're just doing that all the way down, just taking small sections and adding them to your already sectioned pieces, if that makes any sense. Yes, you can already start to see the Dutch braid coming through. So probably the best way for me to explain this is just to take each section and take it under the first section and into the middle and interchange each side while adding a new piece from the head of your hair that's not part of the plait yet. I am not the best at explaining, so definitely look up a Dutch braid tutorial on YouTube and I'm sure you'll find what you want and it will explain it so much better than I can ever explain it. So then once you've grabbed all of the hair in, you're just going to kind of bring it around to the front just because it's easier, and you're just going to do like a normal plait where you're just taking each section from the side and pulling it into the middle. You just might need to brush it with your fingers or an actual hairbrush, whatever you prefer. I just prefer to Dutch braid when I'm braiding my hair for curls because I just find it makes them a lot rounder. Like you definitely can French braid as well, but it's more like Dutch braiding just makes them like more round and more like ringlets per se. They're not really ringlets, but it's more like ringlets than if you just French braid it. French braiding it just gives it more the crimped, it's like more of a flat, neat crimp, if that makes any sense. So then you are going to take a hair tie. I prefer these little ones just because my hair is so thin. You're just going to tie it off. And obviously you're going to do the same thing to this side, but I'll just show you what this looks like from the back. I just really love doing this because it stays in for ages. My hair will stay curly basically until I wet in it. It can last like a week. It's just so easy to do as long as you know how to braid. You can wear these braids one day for multiple days even. Then you take them out, you have your hair curled, you don't have to do anything to it and it looks like you put in so much effort. This basically sets you for a week. It also doesn't require heat, which is definitely a bonus. Now that my 2 braids are done, I am just going to leave them in overnight, take them out tomorrow, and yeah, I will see you guys then. Good morning guys. I wish I could say like 2 days later, but unfortunately it is like a week later. I had to redo my braids because I did not get time to film last week to finish off the video because I just didn't really have time to sit down and film. All we are going to do is simply take them out. These braids have been in for like 2 days, so I haven't had to do my hair for 2 days. They don't even look nearly as good as they did when I first did them, but that's what happens. You can just see like a really nice like beachy kind of wave. My hair smells like conditioner as well. I had a shower and then I like air dried it for a little bit, like for maybe like a half hour, and I braided them. So they were like slightly damp. So now I look like a crazy buff head. But you just kind of got to play with them and mess them up just to neaten it up, if that makes any sense. Just keep running my fingers through them and like separating them. And then you've also got like an annoying part at the back. With what I was saying when I was braiding, Dutch braid just like allows it to be like have more volume kind of and create more of a curl. Because when I French braid my hair, the wave is more like, it's kind of more straight and not as like, I don't really know how to explain it, but one day I will show you and compare the two. And then you can change the part if you want. That will also make it look even more natural. I am going to need hairspray if I want to change this part up. Literally been in for 2 days and I look like a lion with a mane that can't be tamed. That is how I create these beachy curl wave thingies. If you liked it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and I will see you guys next time.